Welcome back, you guys. If you're new around here, make sure to drop a like down below. We're back with trading videos to make you a ton of coins, so make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and if you want coins in a quicker way, well... So if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below, make sure to click the link in the description, and let's get into it. Starting off, obviously, if we are doubling our coins, we need to know a few ways of making coins. Now, first of all, what you do need to do each week is go over to the marquee matchup. So obviously, we've got it completed as always. So if we go all the way down to the end here, you will see the marquee matchups here. Now, the teams that are in it right now is Liverpool, Man City, Dortmund and Bayern. So first of all, we're going to be looking at Liverpool. As you can see here, the filter for this one, Gold Rare Prem, Liverpool 1.6k. They sell on very easily at 1.8. You can see there's not really that many pages and they're all on the 50th minute or more. 1.7 there's nothing, and 1.6 there's nothing, but at 1.7 you only make 10 coins profit. If you buy them at 1.6, you'll be making 110 coins, which means if you'd like a little bit more, if you think, well, that's not quite enough, that's not what I want, you can lower it to 1.5, then that's 210 coins profit. That's up to yourselves there. It's what you prefer in terms of making your profit. Now, when we go over to City, you can try obviously commons and rares similarly. So actually, gold rare on this one here, you're going to go down all the way to 1.2, nothing there. 1.4 seems to be kind of where they're sitting and selling, I guess, instantly. So 1.5, we'll give it a go for a sale. EA tax is 75, which means at 1.3, we make 125 coins per card. We can get both of those really quickly. So right now, I can see that the easier one to do is going to be the Man City filter if we want a bit of a quicker profit. Now I'm going to have to scroll. Okay, no, he's popped up there. I was going to say, I thought I'd have to scroll just to find the other one, but they do pop up instantly. If you're wondering why I've got so many players there, I did the 5,000 FIFA point pack, which will be out on shorts very shortly. But we've also, of course, got to go test out the Bayern one. So we've got Bayern here at gold rare. You're finding them very, very easily at 1.3k. 1.1k, you've still got them there. You're going to have to go all the way down to 900. You've got nothing out of that one. So gold commons is probably where you want to go with these. So all of these have gone up a little bit, which is a little bit better. So we're going to go for, I think 2.2 seems to be a few there. From the looks of things, 1.5 they're sitting. So for this one, we're actually going to go all the way down to about a K. And from the looks of things, that's kind of where we drop off. Okay, so 1,000 coins, that's going to be an easy sale. If we go down to 900, that means the EA tax on that would be 50. So it's not enough. 850 is exactly where you want to be to make the minimum of 100 coins, sorry, per card. I said that's slightly wrong, but we recovered it almost in the end there. You see there was that triple Montaigne for 500 coins. That would have been a lovely profit, but we managed to get the 850, so not bad at all. Obviously, you've just got to bear in mind when you are having a look at these sort of what's going for what. Now, they've released a ton of man of the match cards right now, so there's a few of those in packs. I don't know if that'll be on that sidebar there. It's not there at the moment, but they have released a few man of the match cards, so you've got a few more things that can come up in packs and also on filters. Now, gold commons looks quite good here in Dortmund. It's taken a little bit longer to search there, but Modest there, it does look like they're going for a little over 1,000 coins. So we're going to pop it up around that mark to get those sold quickly. And of course, we do want to move from the marquee matchups. We don't want to spend too much time on that. So where can we go at the minute? Well, right now, gold informs from the Premier League. We've got a ton of options there, and they're probably a good place to go. Now, if you go for Chelsea, they're actually an interesting team to be doing. There's not many Chelsea informs, but you've got Chilwell, you've got Pulisic, both here, 85, both sat out around 12k. So it means that you've definitely got a sell on at 12k. There's an easy profit margin to make there. So obviously, 12k being the sell point, EA tax on that 600 coins, which means you need to be picking them up at 11k. Being that Pulisic is right now on the market and he's right now in packs, that's a really good one to be looking at. I don't know if Chilwell's currently in packs. He might actually be off the top of my head. Let's just have a look. Quick little dozy over. Obviously, I know we go over to Foot Birthday quite often, but let's have a look at the informs. We haven't really checked them out much. You do have Pulisic, you do also have Chilwell. So right now, actually, both of these are in packs. I would suggest maybe picking one or two up at 10k if you can. Obviously, that is going to be a snipe there. But if you can get some at 10k, you're going to be looking at a very easy investment with these two players. Because actually, being that they're both in packs right now, they're both going to be going for a lot less than what they're actually worth, which means you can go on, snag one yourself, and get it sold on quickly at a nice profit in the future. If you want to do it now, obviously you can. I've just made 400 coins on that Chilwell, but if we held it, we might make 2 or 3k. Obviously, when an SBC requires an inform from the Prem, then you're going to be in the money. When there's a high inform required, that kind of thing, you'll be in a bit of a better position. Now you can see a lot of coming up, obviously at the 85. I mean, if we look through the team of the week there, is there anyone else that stands out? I mean, you've got Konate, so actually we can easily make ourselves a filter out of that by going over to Liverpool. You want to go centre back inform, take off the price cap, you'll see you've got Gomez and you've got Konate as well. Now they're both centre backs there. You can see Konate, obviously he's a little bit cheaper. The only reason he's cheaper is because he's currently in packs. If he wasn't, I think he'd be going for far more than that Gomez. That 13,250 there would have been a nice snipe. We've got 13,250 again. I would say this guy, 14.5, easy sell on. So 13,250, you're going to be making, I think, 700 coins EA tax, just under maybe. So you're going to be making about 500 coins on this one there. So that's definitely a good place to start. They're two really easy inform filters, and you can see I literally found them by looking at the inform list, seeing what clubs are available, and you can see there's already a few players from Liverpool, so that's a filter. You've also got the likes, I believe, of, if we go, Sabitzer there as well. Now he's actually one of the cheaper ones, but that also means if you put Man United in right now, you've probably got a good filter there as well. So you can see how easy it is just to create these. I do get a lot of people asking, how do I find the filters? It is just as simple as really giving it a bit of a look. Now we've also got a really good one that's going to put us in a very good position, because Lukaku has got an inform, which means if we go over to the Serie A and we go for forwards and for special, I think, let's have a look. So you can just go, I mean, you can just go forward special, you've got a ton there, but I believe if we go over to Inter Milan, you've got Martinez, Zeko and Lukaku all having quite a few cards now. So that puts you in a good position with these guys. You can see these are a little bit more expensive. You've got the 86s coming in there. You've got the 88 Lukaku. You do have quite a few players available on these kind of filters. Now, you can also just go for the broad open special. You will find that there's a lot of forwards in this league that are cheaper. I don't know why we're doing compare price on something that's over the 27 hour mark. We're probably going to be, so 26 seems to be the point where these guys are going to sell, and I'd say 27 is where we'll try sell them. 10% of that is 2.7, so we half that, 1,350. So down there we're making about 200 coins there. At that point we're making about 600 coins. So if you want to make a little bit more, get K per card off of this, you want to go down to 24,750, and you'll be making around the K. I think it'd be 900 and something coins. This is a really solid filter because there are so many players that can come up from it. Obviously, you've got the heroes, you've got special cards from the World Cup, you've got man of the matches, you've got live cards, you've got informs. So because there's such a good selection, you've got a good chance that someone makes a mistake and gives you the time of your life with a very, very good purchase there. But also, you've got yourselves a very good opportunity with the live informs that are currently in pack. So we can't see anything there right now. So if we take it off the Inter level, we go to these guys, and you're looking at a little bit of a cheaper price tag for those. Now, of course, there are some other things we can be doing, and first of all, we will just go over to Foot Birthday. Right now, there's been a spurry of more additional players there. So if we go and actually just look at the Foot Birthday list, you will see some of them on there. You can see Foot Birthdays. I think we can get one for 20k. So we've got you've got Yuri down here on the bottom end of things. If you actually go on Footbin or any of these kind of types of apps, you can have a look through what have we got available. So actually, have they added much that you can kind of make a filter out of? Well, we've got Brazilians, so that would be an interesting route to go down. If we go for Brazil, let's have a look. You've got Emerson Royale, Marquinhos, you've also got the likes of Teles, and you've also got the likes of Anthony. So on the defensive side of things, if we go 100k, I think that Teles is 130. So you've got yourself an Emerson Royale there, who's around that point, around the 100k. Then you've got yourselves also a Tellers there at the same rate. So really, if we find ourselves a mark, maybe I shouldn't have put Emerson Royale into an SBC. It looks like he's gone up quite a bit. So 105 there, 10% of that is about 10k. So EA tax is about 5k off this one. So if we go to 97.5, we're going to be making around 2 or 3k per card. Now, obviously, it's going to be a bit of a battle to be getting yourselves a Tellers because you're looking at about 40k profit, but it's doable. And you've also got yourself the chance to get an Emerson as well. So Emerson will be available under this. So will Tellers. I think right now, Tellers being in packs gives you a good chance of getting that, and it's a very solid filter to finish yourselves off. Now don't worry guys, I've got a ton more filters to be had, and I'm sorry the uploads haven't been as frequent as usual, but we're back to business. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.